Hello viewers, welcome to the video lecture of Programming in C using mobile. I am going to give a demonstration about an app Mobile C. When you type Mobile C, you will have an app like this, Mobile C within a square bracket C and C++ compiler. This is applicable to C and C++ programming. The app name is Mobile C. So click the install. It will take a few minutes to install in our mobile. So this is a very comfortable app. We are able to create a folder, separate folder for your C programming files. I am going to demonstrate the environment and the options in the environment of this app, as well as the way to create a folder and how to store the C programming files inside the folder, and how to use various menu option provided by this Mobile C app. So now the program 78%, 84% of the app is get installed. Now the app is completely installed. I'm opening the app. We'll have an environment like this. In the right side, in the left corner, the plus symbol which represents the file. The next is a folder. To store your C program files in a separate folder, click the folder symbol, the second symbol from the top left corner. So now it asks me to create a new folder. These are the menu options. This is the keyboard of this app, the virtual keyboard of this app Mobile C. I am creating a folder name. Okay, to create the up arrow for the capital letters. Okay, this left up arrow. Again, you want to change the letters in small letters. Click this arrow again. Okay, so I create a folder, my underscore programs. So click this enter button. Now my folder got created. So my program, which is shown in the top of this menu. To create a program file, click this plus symbol. That means the symbol which represents the file in the top left corner. So give a suitable name. So it will display the new file.c. Remove the new file by pressing this arrow, okay, which points the left arrow symbol. Now the name is removed. I am giving a new name, add .c, and press this enter, okay, which is in the bottom right corner of this virtual keyboard of this app. Okay, now my program add.c, which is displayed in the top. Now I am start my coding. First I have to include the header file, hash. Okay, your support menu will come like this, hash include. I am touching hash include, it will come. I have to include the header file, stdio.h. stdio.h is the header file. So next I am declaring a main integer main. So to select your brackets, you have to press the menu button which contain hash plus and equal to in the bottom left corner. Okay, then you press this, you will have all the special symbols will appear. So integer main, I am selecting open parenthesis, again pressing this button and selecting the close parenthesis. Okay, within the parenthesis. Okay, next I am pressing the enter, again press the button in the bottom left corner, hash plus equal to symbol. So I need a braces to represent the scope of the C program. So open curly braces, I press an enter and I am selecting the close curly braces. Okay, within the bracket, now I am typing my program. I am declaring a two integer variable, integer a comma b comma c. Okay, to have a special symbol, you have to press the button in the bottom left corner plus hash plus equal to symbol button. So there we'll have a semicolon. So near the bottom left ABC button is there for ABC. Next we have a semicolon. If you press an ABC, what will happen again? It will come to the keyboard, your virtual keyboard. Okay. So to toggle between the virtual keyboard and the alphabet and digit, you have to use the plus hash plus equal to symbol to go to special symbol, and again you have to press ABC. Okay, and back to the alphabet and as well as digit. So I declare three variables. So for enter, I am pressing the symbol in the bottom right of this app. Okay, so I am declaring a print statement, printf, selecting open and close parenthesis. So within this, I am giving the double quotation mark. Okay, I ask the user enter two numbers, enter two numbers. I am giving a semicolon to end the statement. Next I have to get an input for the two numbers. Scanf, open and close parenthesis. So within the open and close parenthesis, I am giving a double quotation. So I have to give a format specifier. I supposed to get the two integer numbers. So for percentage %d is a format specifier. I am giving 2%d to get two integer input, and after the double quotation I am giving comma and ampersand a. That means I instruct the compiler that first number entered by the user is stored in the memory location of the variable a, comma ampersand b. Okay, the second number will be stored in the memory location of the b, and I am giving semicolon to end this statement. Next line I am writing this expression c equal to a plus b followed by semicolon. Next I have to print the result. Enter, printf, open and close parenthesis. So within the open and close parenthesis, I am giving the double quotation mark. Okay, I am printing the value percentage d plus percentage D equal to percentage D. So I am closing this double quotation followed by comma. I am giving A, comma B, comma C. So the first percentage D is replaced in the result. First percentage D is replaced with the value of A. Second percentage D is replaced with the value of B. The third percentage D is replaced by the value of C. So we will give an expression like the value of A plus value of B equal to value of C. So my program is over. So to compile a program, you have to choose the run symbol, okay, which is in the first row of the bottom. It is the symbol, okay, the place symbol which is in the first row of the bottom right corner. It's showing one error in the 8th row and first column. The error is percentage D plus percentage D. So error function declaration. The print, okay, it's not a, I have to give a printf, okay, not a print. Okay, now my error got corrected. I run the program. It asks me to enter two numbers. I am giving 10. Give us space button. I am giving 20. The expression is 10 plus 20, which is equal to 30. To run the program again, in the bottom right corner you are having a run again. Again you will run the program. Okay. So I am giving 100 space 200, press enter. Now it will display 300. Okay, to erase the error, you will have an eraser there. If you press the eraser, it will be erased. Back to the program. Okay, click the arrow symbol. So this is a virtual keyboard. The first button used to the cross symbol. Okay, the first cross symbol. Okay, so I want to explain the menu. First cross symbol used to close this menu. You want to again bring the menu up. You have to press it in the space. Okay, the menu will appear. Second is a virtual keyboard. The original mobile keyboard will come. Again, you will press it again. You will get a virtual keyboard. Third symbol is a copy symbol. Select one statement. Okay, one statement. And you have to press the copy symbol, enter, and if you paste it again, the value will get pasted. Okay, sorry, you have to give a paste symbol. Okay, the third symbol after the scissors is the paste symbol. Okay, the value will get pasted. Copied now, press enter. I am giving a paste, the value will get pasted. To cut and paste, you have to use the scissors symbol. Select a statement. Okay, if you press and drag, the statement will get selected. To cut, you have to use the cut symbol, it is removed. If you give a paste, it will get pasted. Okay. So next actually to undo and redo. Okay, the symbol which points the arrow the left side is undo, and arrow, we can say a semicircled arrow which passes the right side, which focus on the right side is the redo symbol. So these are the symbols. Spacebar is there and all the keyboard symbols are there. Okay. You want to create again a new C program file, go back. Okay. So class will save changes, give yes. Okay. Now create again the file symbol in the top left corner. So give a file name hello.c. Okay, press enter. Now the environment is ready. So again hash include stdio.h void main, given integer main, integer space main okay, press enter, open and close curly braces. I print the statement printf I am giving a double quotation statement, printing a statement hello world. Now if I print the right arrow symbol, I will get hello world. To erase the output, press the eraser. To run again, you have to print the symbol run again. Okay. So in this way you can go back and see your files. Now my folder is having two files. My parent folder is my program.c. So in this way we have to use this mobile.c app. So this is the good app to do C programming. Thanks for watching this video lecture. Those who yet to subscribe my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you.